Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. If you're new, welcome. If you're a previous subscriber, welcome back. So, it is Saturday, February 24th. What's going on today? Yes. And I don't think there were any birthdays. Nope, no birthdays. I need to mark down that I paid some bills. Okay. Oh, that one was paid too. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So, see, the weather, like my shirt, somebody's always mentioning my shirts. So, we got a crazy kitty cat. Weather. Right now it is 17. It feels like 5. Yeah. It's cold out there. Today is a high of 25 and a low of 17. A few flurries possible early, mostly cloudy early, then sunshine for the afternoon. It's sun shining now. It is 10:40 a.m. and the sun's been out since I got up. Winds north-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunset 5:54 p.m. It doesn't say anything about humidity. So, yeah. I have to tell you guys something. So when did I order it? I don't remember. Let's see if I can find it. So, I always order my wax melts from Goose Creek. When did I order it? Still confirmed. The 22nd. Okay, so 2 days ago, I watch Midwest Crafts. She's a planner. She shows her wax melts. I think that's the name of it. Let me look. Midwest Craft Chat. Midwest Craft Chat on YouTube. She shows her planners, how she uses them, and she shows her wax melts and candles, mostly wax melts. So I had told her about Goose Creek, so she said she would try them. Well, she shows wax melts, and the kinds that she uses. So I ordered L3 Scented Wax and Candle Company. L3. I'm like, okay, I'll try them. I ordered them on the 22nd, 2 days ago. They came from Oregon. I'm in New York, East Coast. Oregon's all the way over on the West Coast. And yes, it does show that it got shipped from Oregon. Not just that the company's in Oregon, but it got shipped. I watched it travel. It will be here today. 2 days, people. 2 days. Yes. I ordered the clammies, which are like, I don't have any more of my wax melts, but they're like the 6 in a package for $4.10 a piece. I usually get my Goose Creek on sale for $3.50, otherwise they're like $5. So I'm going to try them. So, I got one. I'll wait till they're here and then I'm going to tell you. But I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one's for the living room, two's for the family room because it's a big room. I have a warmer on each end. I have one for the kitchen, one for the bathroom, one in here, and one in my bedroom. The shipping was a little expensive. Get out of there. So my order came to $30.20, but the shipping was $10.40. I don't remember my Goose Creek being that expensive. Anyways, they'll be here today, and I'm like, it kept saying yesterday it will be delivered today. I'm like, no, maybe a week from today, because there's no way it's coming from Oregon. I order Happy Planner from California. Oregon's up above California. It takes a week. 2 days. So hopefully I like the scents. Okay, today is, I don't know what that is, so let's look that up to see what it is. Oh, so that's what it is. It is National FFA Week, which is the Future Farmers of America. The event commemorates Washington's dedication and involvement in agriculture. So it's National FFA Week. Today's wisdom quote: "Tolerance is the only real test of civilization," by Arthur Helps. And there's only one word for the day on the weekends. Word of the day. Word of the day. And the first word is
Pangloss.
Pangloss. Noun, a person who is optimistic regardless of the circumstances. And today's horoscope for Aries: there is passion in the air, and you're convinced that you are the one electrifying the air around you. To be blunt, you can think of little else but sex today. Well, gee, I hope not. I'm gonna be at my parents' all day. Perhaps it's a result of working too hard for too long and not taking the time to indulge your sensual side. Well, there's no time like the present. Why not invite a certain special someone for a home-cooked meal? Light a candle, open a bottle of wine, and see what happens. Well, since I'm married, I don't think he'd appreciate me inviting someone over. That is just too funny. Okay, let's see today. Let's see what else I should look up. Let's just do fortune cookie today. Don't hesitate to tackle a difficult problem. Okay. So that's it for today. I still can't believe the melts will be here already. That's just insane. How come they can't move other packages that fast? And I watched it. It moved from Oregon. I watched it. It went... Let's see. Okay. So I ordered it. Hold on. There it is. After ship. So I ordered it on the 22nd. It left Oregon at noon on the 22nd. I ordered it on the 22nd. So it left that day. It traveled to... It got to Rochester this morning at 1 a.m. at the distribution center. They sent it to Scottsville at 6:54 a.m., which is like 20 minutes away. And then it hit my post office at 7:25 a.m. Let's see. Yeah, it arrived at USPS, arrived at post office, and then it was out for delivery by 8:15 a.m. How is that possible? I know it probably went on a plane, but so does other stuff, and I don't get it that quick. That was like amazing. Amazing, you guys. Okay. Friday. We need, did I watch TV? Yes, I did. I need the purple, the red, and the green pen. Okay, first things first. I finished. I have a finish. Ghoul Whip hot chocolate. Yep. It's from the Just Cross Stitch 2021 Halloween issue. Okay, I stitched on the cat, Hade Astrology Cat. With 203 stitches, and that went to the daily 30. Then I stitched on Hade Stocking with 48 stitches, Hade Rosie with 64 stitches, and then I pulled out Mirabilia Shimmering Mermaid for a birthday stitch along. I don't have it written down here, but it's for a birthday stitch along through someone on YouTube and Instagram. So yeah, I finished the book, The Guest, by B.A. Paris, and I started the book that Michael J. Fox had written a while ago. I did watch yesterday's General Hospital, so I'm caught up on that. Oh, Shimmering Mermaid is Dancing with the Ocean BD Stitch Along, but when I went on Instagram, it said B-Day Stitch Along at Mega Stitches 24, Mega Stitches 24, and that's also her YouTube channel. So yeah, The Guest by B.A. Paris came out on the 20th. Oh my God, you guys, 5-star psychological thriller. Iris and Gabriel are married. They have a 20-year-old daughter. They're best friends. They had met on vacation many, many years ago, 20 to 21 years ago. And the best friend, the wife of the couple, came crying that her husband told her that he now has a child, and she's not sure how to feel about that, because he told her he never wanted children. So he said he had an affair and he now has a child, and she stays with them, doesn't leave. No one can get a hold of her husband. Gabriel once in a while will talk to him. Pierre, I think his name is Pierre. Her name is Laura. So he talks to Pierre, and he messages him, talks once or twice to him. And Gabriel keeps saying, I should go visit him, but he doesn't. So finally, Pierre gets a hold of Laura. Okay, let's meet. We'll meet at 1 o'clock at the apartment. So she goes. Now, Iris and Gabriel are glad she's gone, because she's been in their hair for a long time now, several weeks. And she's like very needy and clingy, and yeah. And Iris has her own business, and she kind of wants to take over a little bit of that. Laura does. So Laura comes back. Laura calls crying. Pierre never showed up to the meeting. Then it's weird because then she goes shopping afterwards. So a couple of days later, Gabriel's like, I'm going to go visit Pierre. So he goes to the apartment. Pierre doesn't show up. So he goes to where Pierre works. Well, because they recognize Gabriel's name, they just said Pierre took some time off from work. He went on vacation. So Gabriel comes home. Pierre's still not answering. And they hired someone to help out in their garden. Gabriel took some time off from work because a young man had died. He had died in front of him, gave him his last words, and Gabriel has felt guilty ever since. And he's working on his garden while he's taking a sabbatical from work. And they hire a gardener to help them. He comes over a couple times a week. And things just start escalating. But the ending, I don't know why I did not see that coming. Usually these psychological thrillers, I have an idea of what's going on. No, I did not see that coming. So the book is The Guest by B.A. Paris. It came out on the 20th. So I have to write up a book review for that. Okay. So there is that. You know what? I haven't listened to a podcast at all this week. That is really strange for me. I don't know why I haven't been listening to my podcast. Okay, so I need to write yesterday's date. Okay, so all of that's written down in here. I will show you my finish. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. It says boo on his side the mug. Isn't that cute? I know, I should have done it on half. I could have gotten away with stitching it on half. I could have, so I wasted a piece of fabric, but that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, another finish. Oops, it was there. I know, I'm enjoying having some finishes. Okay, let's do some news breaks. Oh, let's talk a little bit. At the grandsons yesterday, we had a good time. We played 3 games of Uno. We each won a game. The last game took forever. Oh my gosh. And I need a new set of Uno cards, so I'm going to have to look for a new set of Uno cards. Target should have them, right? Because mine are like really old and getting bent. Uno cards. Yeah. Oh, they're only $50. What's the retro edition? We got Uno Party, Uno All Wild, Uno Flip Card. I just want regular Uno. Okay, what else do they have for card games? And I have Skippo. They have Uno Super Mario Brothers. Uno Attack. No, I just wanted regular. So what else do they have for card games? Uno Deluxe. Uno Hot Wheels. Uno Harry Potter. What else do they have? Card games. Card games. So yeah, we have Uno. Phase 10, I have that. Would you rather? It's something I gotta get to play with the boys. There's Skippo. Should I get a new Skippo? We haven't played that. What's 5 crowns? Well, card games. Lots of different Unos. Yeah, I'm debating if I should get the Skippo, because I have Skippo, but it's really old. I'll decide on that later. But my Uno game it doesn't even have a box anymore. So yeah, we did that. They had the TV on while we were playing that. They played on their phones while I was cross-stitching. We watched TV together. We were chatting. And Dylan got here about 3:30. He had Candy and her 2 kids, well, 2 of her kids, one's in the Marines, in the truck, and they were all going to Chinese buffet restaurant. And then he was dropping the boys back off to their mom. So I told him, tell her thank you very much for letting me have the boys for the day. And overnight Thursday night, I appreciated it. So, yeah, I'm glad. Country music legend Garth Brooks has special invitation for Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce showed that he's a fan of Garth Brooks by singing one of the country music star songs during the team Super Bowl parade last week. After learning that, Brooks extended a little invitation to the Chiefs superstar. Well, that was nice. Okay, more news. I'll never forgive myself for shutting my mouth. From that day on, it was never any good. Joe Strummer, on the day he knew that the Clash had lost their soul. The Clash announced, in January 1986, the Clash announced that they had disbanded. To those in the West London band's orbit and indeed across the music industry as a whole, this was no great surprise. Joe Strummer is the only surviving member from the band. Strummer himself acknowledged that it was a damp squib and actually considered taking out full-page ads in the NME and Melody Maker to explain where things had gone so badly wrong, but instead elected to cite the album's critical mauling as a reason to put his group out of its misery. Invasion of privacy. Here we go. Geneseo Swim and Dive head coach Paul Dotterwhite. SUNY Geneseo's athletic teams have taken home the State University of New York athletic conferences. Okay. Oh, we finally know what caused the AT&T outage. Let's see what it says. And it's probably not what you thought. It released a statement that informed customers that the outage was caused by the application and execution of an incorrect process used as we were expanding our network. Loading. Comedian fired from SNL over offensive comments makes comeback as host. Shane Gillis, 5 years after he was hired and nearly immediately fired by the show. Okay. Man found guilty of murder in black transgender woman in first federal trial over hate crime based on gender identity. Happened in Columbia, South Carolina. He was found dead. He was found guilty. Found dead. Found guilty. Men in Black 3 actor dies at 81 following surgery. Lanny Flaherty, known for playing a variety of character actor roles, following surgery in New York City, was 81. Natural Born Killers, Waterworld. Signs, and Men in Black 3. He also served stints on TV shows such as The Equalizer and The Cosby Show, along with many others. Does not determine what kind of surgery that he had. Emergency alert sent to mobile phones over unexploded wartime bomb in Plymouth. What? Okay. Wendy Williams breaks silence on dementia, aphasia diagnosis. Yeah, she has the same thing as Bruce Willis. Darien man gets 4 to 12 years for Lancaster drunken driving crash that killed 10-year-old from Alden. Now, Darien is like 20 minutes that way. Nicholas Rich of Darien was speeding and recklessly driving a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol when he crashed into another vehicle. Military attack helicopter crashes in Mississippi. Jury finds NRA liable for mismanagement, says Wayne LaPierre violated duties. Okay. Military tracking high altitude balloon flying over western U.S. Military aircraft have spotted the balloon and determined it is not a threat, but its origin and purposes are still unknown. Well, then how do they know it's not a threat? This place in Hills history. Caledonia National Bank robbery, which is like 15 minutes that way. Huh. Okay. Here we go. Who is that? Beloved soap opera star John Savident dead at 86. Who did he play? Let's find out. The actor starred as Fred Elliott for 12 years on the Manchester-based ITV soap Coronation Street. Okay, so that's what he played on, Coronation Street. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Violent diarrhea-inducing stomach bug spreads in Northeast, incredibly contagious. The norovirus, a hypercontagious stomach bug, is sweeping across the Northeast, causing schools to shutter and citizens to suffer from violent diarrhea and other alarming symptoms. It's in New Jersey. Yeah, keep it there. Do not bring it here. I don't want that. Here's a General Hospital. General Hospital has a mystery to solve with 4 possibilities related to Stone. Stone Cates lives on in memories. Wednesday, Lee, the henchman working for Selena Wu, said his boss's name was Stone. That's 4 possibilities that are being discussed on social media. Stone Cates, who died of AIDS, was a younger brother of John Jagger Cates. Jagger says he named his son, now an adult, who's on the autism spectrum, Stone Cates. Jason, who is returning to Port Charles, is known as Stone Cold. Jagger's son is probably too young and inexperienced to know what is going on in the mob world, but he could be working against his dad. There are also 3 other suggestions fans are making. The first is Jagger is a crooked FBI agent, playing both sides. The second theory is that Jason, who knows the ins and outs of Sonny's business, has been brainwashed again, and he is behind the death of Olivia Jerome and the attacks on Sonny and Selena. The third possibility is that Jagger somehow got his hands on Jason and the two are working together to clean up Port Charles. They would only be if Jagger brainwashed him, because there's no way that he would do that. Yeah. Other than that's it. Your package is out for delivery. Yeah, no kidding. Weather. Okay. And that is it for today, my peepers. Tomorrow's Sunday, no video, but I will see you guys on Monday. So, have a great weekend, crafty weekend, reading weekend, whatever it is that you decide to do. Spend time with your family. Enjoy yourself while you can. I will see you guys Monday. Love you guys. Bye-bye.